some irritations going on in your workplace or in your home that may be disrupting your current routine. Could be somebody who is older, wants to have power over you, and is feeling entitled. There could also be miscommunications going on. This is something that's going to be temporary and it's going to get resolved. You could be making a major decision about a property, maybe moving to a different place that has happy memories for you. You're going to be successful, acknowledged for all of your hard work, and your finances are going to improve. Your dreams are going to come true. So whatever you're dreaming about, whatever you're manifesting, this is going to come to you. You're going to have joy, prosperity, generosity, optimism, having fun, working on projects. Existing work is also going to be rewarding, and do the things that make you happy. Better health. And now is the time that you're going to appreciate the joy of the present. Like and subscribe. Hello Capricorn, and welcome back to Starlight Beauty Tarot for your November money and career reading. If you found this reading, then it's meant for you. This is a general reading and it's not meant for everyone, but a message might still be there for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment as it helps the channel grow. If you'd like to book a reading, you can send me an email found in the description or bio. Get comfortable, take a deep breath, ground yourself, and allow yourself to receive the wisdom the universe is ready to share. So let's dive in and see what the cards have to say. Okay, so we have here the 10 of Cups in reverse. And that 10 is going to represent completion and this something that is like this finality, perfection. And it's going to be in reverse here, so it's going to have much of the same meaning if it was in its upright position. So it's going to have this positive vibe still, right? But there's going to be some irritations here. Maybe this is dealing with co-workers or friends. It could be even family. So this is something that you're going to have to address because it's going to disrupt your routine. And you're going to see this discord. So it's going to be maybe arguments going on. It could be somebody that is feeling entitled. So somebody from a different generation, right? So it could be somebody that is above you, older than you, and thinks that they have command over you as well. There could be issues with miscommunication, or that somebody's trying to keep up appearances, right? So they're not really having authentic conversations with the people around them. So this could be somebody, even you, having this issue right now that you're not being honest with the people around you, whether it's in your home or in your workplace. So there could be some troublesome friends or influences. So you have to take like steps back from like these people that you trust, that they're in your circle right now, because, or maybe like a new person trying to come into the circle and you're not feeling comfortable. So you're feeling that the dynamic you have has been disrupted, and this is also making you unhappy. So this is like a temporary glitch that's happening for you. So it's not something that's going to be long term, right? So even if it's like a challenge right now, that, you know, things are going to get resolved. Then we have here Judgment, and the message of this card is to look back with pleasure. So this is something maybe that you're looking at the past, or that you have to make a decision about the past, because there's going to be great changes for you. There's opportunities on the horizon. So this is going to be maybe like a new job coming in, projects, plans, business. So something that's coming your way. But you have to look at how you behaved in the past, or these past issues, right? That you judge yourself on your past actions and attitudes. So this even can be in relation to like a reputation, right? So if you had a poor reputation in the past, is that going to affect you now and in the future for your future progress in your own, career and business? That you have to feel that you acted with integrity, or did the best that you could do at the time. So you have to praise yourself for your achievements, that you've made it this far. So this could even be something like that you could be in the public eye, that you could become famous. So this is why it's important to have like this clean background, that people aren't going to bring this back up and it rears its ugly head at you, that you're not hiding something. Could also be a spiritual awakening happening for you, that you're going to explore your potential. You have a lot to learn about yourself. And it seems like here you're going to go even further, developing your spiritual connection with your higher self, your guides, your angels, and the divine. So it could even be that you want to look at an old property, right? Maybe returning to a place that has happy memories for you. So there's going to be a decision about a property very soon. So this could be you moving as well. Right? This also indicates maybe like a shift in your love life. So there could be a reconciliation, but you have to decide if it's worth it or not. Or if you're single right now, this old relationship, this old friend is going to reappear in your life. And again, it's a decision that you're going to have to make about them. You have to see that things are going to get better for you, that your finances are going to improve, that the success is coming and you're going to be acknowledged. Then we have here the 9 of Cups. And that 9 is going to represent like 333, like intense time period. Or also could be like the mind, body, and the spirit. That here we're seeing the perfect balance of your humanity. That this is a joy that's going to be expressed. There's going to be connection for you. So this is the wish card. And it tells us that your dreams are going to come true. So whatever you're dreaming about, whatever you desire, this is going to happen for you. There's going to be joy, prosperity, generosity, optimism. This is even you having fun, going to parties, having like fun going out, being entertained. Could even be like a new friendship, a new romance coming your way, and that you're expressing, this connection, this love, and it's like you guys are showing each other your hearts or intentions, that you're going to be living your truth, feeling connected with everyone. It's even you working on something new, beginning a project, or even the work that you have now, that you're feeling that it's more rewarding, that you're going to be able to communicate more, laugh, and appreciate everything you have. You're going to nurture these new projects, these new ideas that you have, and you're going to listen to yourself, right? And this is like you growing even, that you have the opportunity to do things that make you happy, and you're going to see them flourish. So like things are even going to bring you more money. It could even bring you more funds into your life. So it's just like more satisfaction. So if you feel that you haven't been well, like mentally or physically, that you're going to have better health coming in as well. That this is going to be the time to appreciate the joy of the present. So before we continue, I like to remind you to like and subscribe. The Knight of Earth, time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. So this is you being responsible, that you're going to tackle the tasks that need to get done at this time. The 8 of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So we were seeing that before with the previous cards, that you could even develop more spiritual connection with your higher self, your guides and angels and the divine. So this is a time for you to also grow, right? So it's not just the physical, your career, relationships, but also you're doing inner work as well, that you want to move on. So it could be a physical thing as well, that you want to move, that this could be important to you, looking into this old property in a place where you have happy memories. Renewal. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So again here, that you want to go in a different direction, right? This could be related to your work, that you want to do something different, that's going to be something favorable, something that you like to do, and something that's going to bring you more money and more prosperity. So we have here, if you believe. So you have to manifest things. And it starts in your mind, your thought process, the positive thinking. So here you have to have positive thinking, that things are going to be great for you. That you can't have a negative mindset. Like, no, it never works out. It always works out. Everything is going to be in my favor. So just changing your thoughts and how you think about things. And that's how you start your manifestations, to manifest things into reality through your mind. And then here we have yes. So whatever you're thinking about, the answer is yes. You have to communicate clearly. So this was a big thing in the reading, that you're going to be able to communicate more. So the miscommunications, that's going to end, right? Things are going to get resolved. Things are going to be clear. There is opportunity coming your way. So new job offers, new business, right? A promotion. So something that's going to be beneficial for you. Recovery. So again, that you're going to recover, right? So if you're feeling stressed, strained, tired, right? Frustrated, irritated, everything, they're going to have better health coming in. You're going to recover. You're going to feel better. And no more mental breakdowns. And here within the next few weeks, so we're going to see all of these improvements coming in soon within the next few weeks. Okay, so we have here full moon in Gemini, and the answers you need are coming. So whatever you're saying, whatever you're speaking, this is the truth, and that you have to speak your truth. But your words have an impact. They have consequences to the people around you, the people who are listening, right? So it's like your word is your wand, and you have to think about like that. The manifestations you're doing, they started in your mind, and then they start with your speech, that you speak it out into the universe. So this is something that's happening, that you're creating your own magic, right? So it's like here, whatever issues you're going through, it's going to be resolved in a few conversations. Things are going to be going in your favor. So if you're like in an argument, like things are going to be mended soon, right? There aren't going to be any issues for you. That your words have enormous power. Right? So this is important, that you're going to be able to express yourself, and that's also going to give you more confidence. You have to stay calm. Okay, so during this time period, right, that you don't want to lose it. Like I said, no more mental breakdowns, no more emotional breakdowns. That you're going to be focused, clear thinking, clear communication. Right? And there could even be somebody who's trying to flirt with you. So somebody who is, looking at you with different eyes and intentions. You could laugh off the situation and just move on. If you have, like, let's say you're applying for jobs as well, then you're going to have good prospects. You're going to hear back from them, that this is going to be the opportunities coming in. Okay, we have individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. So this is something that's telling us that when you came here, before you came here, you had a plan of what you were going to take on in this life, right? So, and this is supposed to teach you lessons to evolve yourself, right? So this is what has been going on. So it's not just you who has learning lessons, but also other people around you. It says here right now, stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. So, like, you're not supposed to worry about the future right now, like what's going to happen in 5 years, 10 years. And maybe those are questions you're getting in the interview. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Right? And you can think about those, you know, the answers for the interview. But here it's just saying that you can't really get too far ahead of the flow, right? Because we're supposed to stay in the present moment, right? Try and enjoy your life here in the now, right? And that you're not going to handle things that aren't inconsequential. They don't have any purpose or meaning right now. They don't affect you, right? So if you're thinking about things like, oh, when will this happen? When is this happening? Or if it's an issue that could come, right? If it's something that has no real purpose or it cannot be resolved, then you have to distract yourself away from it, because you're creating more worries for yourself. Companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. So here also that you see the elephants are here. They're together. They're always like together. And it's like a family, or a group. But you have an importance within the dynamic of the group or the relationship here. That your presence is a gift to this person. And you have to see yourself as a gift as well, that people are lucky to have you in their lives. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me for your November money and career reading. And I hope the insights you receive bring you clarity, inspiration, and guidance. Remember, the energy of the cards can guide us, but it's your intuition and actions that will truly shape your path. If you felt that this reading resonated, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with those who need a little guidance. Leave a comment about your thoughts and experience. You can also book a reading by sending an email found in description or bio. Until next time, take care, stay blessed, and keep shining your light. Thank you for watching. Bye.